Hi, Grace here from Freedom Pilates. I'm going to take you through a step-by-step on how to assemble your Soho reformer. So when you get it out of your crate, first thing, your back wheels may be a bit loose. Just need to grab your Allen key from your toolkit, place it through the screw and just tighten those wheels nice and tight. Then from here, unfolding your frame. Then lifting the foot bar up so you can put your carriage inside. And grabbing onto your carriage, it's a little bit heavy, and then placing it inside the frame. Putting a spring on to keep it nice and secure. You grab onto your risers, place them at the back, and then you've got screws at the back of the frame. Just tighten those up so your risers are in nice and firm. Then grabbing your shoulder blocks, placing them by your headrest, locking them in. And then you have your pegs, which screw in just behind your shoulder blocks. Then you can grab your ropes, threading them through your pulleys at the back on your risers. Then your hand and foot loops, tying them through on your ropes. And then with your ropes, pulling it through nice and firm, threading it through underneath your peg, through the cleat. And then to avoid the ropes getting stuck in your tracks as you're doing your movements, we do suggest placing the rope, threading it through, just sitting in behind your peg. And then for your jump board, you just pull your foot bar down, take your standing platform out, grabbing onto your jump board and slotting it through, and then making sure that your foot bar's just tucked up in behind the jump board so you don't get any feedback. And then you've got your screws underneath to tighten. And that is how you assemble your Soho reformer.